between Francis Ngannou and Andre Bishop. So this young fighter making the walk here tonight, and he's a very entertaining fighter. He's very adept at staying in the pocket while avoiding significant damage coming back. Certainly, he's made a career of frustrating opponents, stays relaxed in there, leans on the defense, and uses that defensive movement to set up his own offense. You'll see him move that head off of the center line, counter beautifully, really more of a counter striker offensively. But his defense will wow you, even when the opposition feels like they have him in range. More often than not, they miss and land less than 25% of their significant strike attempts. All right, so we get another look tonight at the heavyweight contender, the Predator, Francis Ngannou. He got a dose of humble pie from Stipe Miocic in his first UFC heavyweight championship fight, but prevailing wisdom is that eventually Ngannou is going to be able to get back into that type of situation and fare better. He has worked very hard on the cardio at the UFC's Performance Institute, and he believes we will see that improved work beginning in this contenders matchup tonight.
This guy is a dirty boxing specialist. Look for him to utilize the clinch and then employ dirty boxing technique, devastating uppercuts and elbows from close distance.
Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. 2 years apart, these two fighters, with some differences in height, but big differences in reach. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a boxer holding a professional record of 21 wins, 1 loss. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 218 pounds. Fighting out of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, boxer holding a professional record of 36 wins, 6 losses. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 250 pounds. Fighting out of Paris, France, Francis the Predator Ngannou. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Mario Yamasaki.
Mario Yamasaki, third man in the octagon for this one.
You ready? Let's go, come on!
Looking for the left hook.
Oh! That's a good combination. Oh, huge block. Another shot lands upstairs. How about that shin? Slips to avoid the right.
Good defense there. And he's looking for that left. Beautiful left hand there.
Cracks him there with the right hand. Left hand lands flush over the top.
Oh!
Oh!
He is rocked. Beautiful body shot there, too.
Big left.
Another hard shot to the body.
Well, he walked into his opponent's range there and ate that hook. He was unprotected, unguarded, and he's been susceptible to that hook in previous UFC fights. He's got to
Oh, he tagged him with the left.
He's got him hurt here.
Oh, he's tagging him.
Left hand lands flush over the top.
Big shots. Oh, he got tagged again. He's hurt. That's it. He's out. He's out. The fight is over. Wow. Beautiful knockout here early in the first.
Yeah, we're just getting going, and now the fight's over, but excellent striking technique to land that shot and ultimately finish the fight here in the first. You've heard us say it before, but sometimes when you catch a guy cold before he's had a chance to get going in the fight, it can have a bigger effect. It certainly did here tonight.
Let's take a look at that again. Great angle here. Boom! Right on the money.
So a seminal moment for him here tonight as he gets the huge knockout victory. That could hold up as one of the better knockouts of the year.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mario Yamasaki has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 20 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Andre!
So there he is, the man of the moment. Certainly maximized the showcase here tonight, Joe. He gets a big win by way of the knockout. Certainly kept the judges out of it here tonight. Perhaps some bonus money is coming his way, but there will be no wiping the smile off of his face tonight. He will party deep into the night with his friends, his family. A huge knockout turned in by the...
Take charge, all her contacts filled with stars. I'ma take her to this club, but she got danger to us all. Danger, we going out.
Heavyweight collision between Andre Bishop and Stipe Miocic.
Bitch, I'm from the land till I die. Till I die. On the east side till I die. Till I die.
He is the UFC heavyweight champion, Croatian-American Stipe Miocic. You want to be a professional baseball player, but ultimately left that goal in pursuit of mixed martial arts glory. And you all remember when he knocked out Fabricio Verdum in Brazil, no less, to realize that UFC heavyweight gold in 2016. They are still all chasing Stipe Miocic in this UFC heavyweight division.
This guy has ridiculous hand speed, lightning fast punches that come in absolutely swift combinations.
All right, so here he is, a very accomplished striker, finally making the walk to the octagon tonight. Gotta think he'll be interested, of course, in keeping this fight standing in his wheelhouse. And he's got the takedown defense to keep this fight where he wants it. No doubt he'll be looking to put on a striking clinic here tonight.
This guy is amongst one of the most elusive fighters as far as his defense is concerned. Extremely difficult to hit.
Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Miocic is 3 years his senior. He weighed in at 240 pounds. He will have a 6-inch reach advantage. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon where we find Bruce Buck.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a wrestler holding a professional record of 38 wins, 16 losses. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 240 pounds. Fighting out of Independence, Ohio, Stipe Miocic! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a boxer, holding a professional record of 22 wins, 1 loss. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 218 pounds. Fighting out of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Andre! And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Mario Yamasaki.
The referee for this one is Mario Yamasaki.
You ready? You ready?
All right, ready to go here with live action as we get underway from the Prudential Center in Newark, New Jersey. Well, you talk about a plus athlete. Enter the UFC heavyweight champion Stipe Miocic. Earned 8 varsity letters in high school and on to wrestle and play baseball at Cleveland State. But he's realized his most professional success as a mixed martial artist. As big a knockout threat as we have in this heavyweight division. He can grapple, he can wrestle. This is a 5-tool player, and Stipe's got another big one in front of him tonight, Joe. Oh! Huge right hand!
This fight is dangerously close to being stopped.
Miocic appears wobbly. Oh! And he eats a right hand there. How about that shin? body. It looks like he's becoming increasingly more vulnerable to that strike. Certainly left the body wide open on that one.
Caught him with a punch.
And he lands a nice kick. Oh, slips to avoid the
He
right.
clipped him with a nice left hook there. Good defense there.
Oh, he tagged him. He's got him hurt here.
Big shots. Hurt him with that overhand.
Oh, and another overhand connects. He's landed a few of those already, Joe. Oh! That
he's
one appeared to stun him.
He is clearly in big trouble here.
Now goes in and secures the takedown.
Back up.
Just over 3 minutes to go.
Vicious shot to the body. Oh! He got hurt bad.
Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. So he holds on to him here, Joe, not doing too much, just looking to recover.
Oh, he tagged him. He's rocked.
Oh, he might be out.
Oh! And there he swung with a haymaker.
Another takedown attempt here.
Look at this, takedown!
Well, he gets up again here, Joe, but he looks hurt.
Hard left.
He blocked the shot there, Joe. And he connects with
Flipped
the
him
punch.
again. He's hurt, he's hurt. This could be it right here.
Oh, big left. Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. Well, he's playing with fire here, Joe. He continues to be vulnerable to that jab by almost leaning into it right into his opponent's range. Got to find a way to move those feet and ultimately get that head off of the center line. Oh, straight to the body by the heavyweight Miocic. Timely defense there. Huge block for him. Wow!
He's definitely hurt. Oh, man.
And they clinch. Fighters back to their feet here. Switching stances here. Joe, huge block there. The defense is holding up.
Oh, he's tagging him. He's got to be careful here. He's clearly in trouble. This fight is dangerously close to being stopped. Oh, he hurt him again. Back to his feet again. Amazing. Oh, he got tagged again. He's hurt. This could be it. He hurt him with that hook.
Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block.
30 seconds to go. He tagged him again. He's hurt. Can he hang on?
"15 seconds.
He's doing a very nice job protecting his head here.
And he lands a kick to the leg now. Pretty good work on the feet tonight by the heavyweight Miocic.
Tagged him. He's hurt again. Nice takedown.
Round 2 winding down. Oh, what a way to end the round. He got stunned by a huge shot there just before you heard the horn, so he gets saved by the bell. The question is, though, what type of condition will he be in when he gets up off that stool? 60 seconds here to recover. The onus is on his corner to keep his head in the fight.
And here is one more massive punch he lands that really stuns. You can see the exchange in that round. Incredible action by both fighters.
You're here to tell the tale.
The lovely Brittany Palmer is with us.
Here you go, second round. You ready? You ready?
Second round underway.
That last round was an all-out brawl. If they continue like that in this round, someone's getting knocked out.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body here. He's really starting to connect, Joe, on a lot of these strikes to the midsection.
Couldn't agree with you more.
Man has his chin been tested early.
Up to his feet. Hurt him with that uppercut. He's in big trouble.
Oh, here comes the kick. That one blocked. Oh,
big right hand.
Huge right hand.
Oh, big left hand. Oh, that's it. It's
That is
over.
it.
He's out. Tremendous hook on the button for the win.
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there, Joe. Landed flush, and I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him, but for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight.
Caught him right there, had him in all sorts of trouble. Great angle here. Ba-boom!
So a strong candidate for some bonus money there. A huge knockout for him here tonight. Near perfect execution. They'll be talking about this result for some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mario Yamasaki is called to stop to this contest at 47 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Andre!
So there he is, the man of the moment. Certainly maximized the showcase here tonight, Joe. He gets a big win by way of the knockout. Certainly kept the judges out of it here tonight. Perhaps some bonus money is coming his way, but there will be no wiping the smile off of his face tonight. He will party deep into the night with his friends, his family. A huge knockout turned in by...
I'm Megan O'Leary, and here's what you need to know in your UFC Minute. This weekend, we have a stacked card with tons of solid fights, with a main event you won't want to miss. When this fighter first began competing, the goal was always the same for the talented mixed martial artist: to win a world championship. This weekend, live from Madison Square Garden in New York City, the star gets his long-awaited crack at the UFC heavyweight crown, in a fight that has fans around the world buzzing. That's it for today. Stay tuned for your next UFC Minute, and I'll see you at the fights.
It's a heavyweight championship fight between Curtis Razor Blades and Andre Bishop. All right, so here he is, the #1 heavyweight contender, making the walk to the octagon here tonight. He is challenging the champion, whom he has bad blood with, whom he believes he is better than. And obviously, as he makes the walk here tonight, he finally has the chance to prove that he and not the champion is the man who deserves the distinction as the baddest man on the planet.
This is his first world title defense, and they say that you are not the champion unless you defend your title at least once. So this is his opportunity to not just win the world title, but defend it and become legitimate in the eyes of the connoisseurs.
Well, a lot of people think it's the most significant title in combat sports. No argument from me. Baddest man on the planet, UFC heavyweight champion. There he is in the flesh. What an absolute monster. What a title reign it has been. But a serious challenge in front of him here tonight. When this man became the heavyweight champion, a lot of people thought that this challenger was the one who would wrest the belt away. now the fight is here. We'll see if we get a new champion or if this man continues one of the greatest heavyweight legacies the Octagon has ever seen.
The champion is in focus right now. He's making his way towards the cage. His training for this bout has been perfect. Everything ran according to plan. He believes he has a solid game plan, and he's ready to step in here and retain his title.
Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age. Some differences in height and reach as well. We send it inside the Octagon. Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Mario Yamasaki. And now, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer, holding a professional record of 23 wins, 1 loss. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 218 pounds. Fighting out of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, presenting the challenger, Andre. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a wrestler, holding a professional record of 29 wins, 7 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting out of Chicago, Illinois. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Curtis Mason.
This is for the championship bout. I want you guys to do a clean fight. Follow my orders at all times. Defend yourself at all times. Good luck tonight.
I am very fired up for this fight. It's been a long time coming. The fans have been anticipating this for a long time, and it is gonna go down right now.
All right, here we go. UFC heavyweight title is on the line. Let's see which man exits as the consensus baddest man on the planet. All right, ready to go with round 1. Shades of Vitor Belfort circa 2013 for this young man. He's won his last 3 fights, all of them by vicious knockout. We'll see if he can keep it going here tonight. Immediately shoots for the leg.
God, look at that takedown, man.
All right, first round is underway. We'll see how long it takes for him to find a home for these patented, powerful overhand punches. Always a big weapon of his on fight night. We'll see how soon he can get it going tonight.
Oh, right hand. Assaulting right hand. Huge uppercut misses.
Oh!
Nice
big
knee
knee.
by him.
Big
Beautiful
body
body
shot.
shot there, too. Oh, very nice. Big straight punch.
Blades gets in the clinch.
Brilliant job of taking the back.
Taken down by Blades.
Attacking the arm here. He's got the arm here. Now he's going to throw his leg over. Turns the hips. He's going to sit back.
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
Break the grip. That's a wrap, folks. Who's better? Who's better? Who's better? Who's better ever? Nobody.
Yeah, that is high-level stuff out of him there, Joe, to finish the submission. It's one thing to get the dominant position. It's another thing to close the show, and he certainly did that here tonight. That's a big one.
he does this. Look, he throws him through the air, catches the arm while he's on his way down, and traps the arm bar. Look at that. I mean, in the air, transitions to an arm bar. Who does that?
So there he is, the baddest man on the planet, UFC heavyweight champion of the world, a title that every heavyweight wants. He has it after the win by submission here tonight. He leaned on the grappling, and he got the job done in a big way.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mario Yamasaki is called to stop to this contest at 1 minute, 43 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world,
And still the baddest man on the planet, and now with another highlight for the real, the heavyweight champion submits the #1 contender here tonight, and now celebrates with his corner after just a monumental performance here tonight. I'm not sure we've ever seen him perform more cleanly or more efficiently than he did here tonight. Your collision between Andre Bishop and Mark Hunt. So here is the bonus machine, the longtime heavyweight staple, the Super Samoan Mark Hunt. He's a powerful rhythmic striker, king of the walk-off knockout. You remember the fight with Bigfoot Silva in Brisbane back in 2013, still ubiquitously regarded as the greatest heavyweight fight in UFC history. Mark Hunt back under the bright lights tonight.
This guy is one of the toughest guys I have ever seen inside the octagon. His ability to absorb punishment and then come back from it is just absolutely incredible to watch.
Man, is it good to see a striker of this caliber make the walk to the UFC octagon tonight. Really decorated on the feet, and no surprise, he's definitely interested, Joe, in keeping this fight standing. We'll see if he can put on a striking clinic tonight. Takedown defense will be a weapon of use if he can keep the fight upright. Scary for the opposition tonight.
This guy is a boxer. Look for him to utilize a technical jab and a devastating right hand, left hook combination to try to get the victory with boxing skill.
Hard tail of the tape for this heavyweight fight. More than a decade separates these two fighters when it comes to the age, and they both possess a similar height and reach. All right, now for the particulars inside the octagon of Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 28 wins, 29 losses, 1 draw, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting out of Sydney, Australia, Mark Super Samoa Hunt! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, the boxer, holding a professional record of 23 wins, 2 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 218 pounds. Fighting out of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Andre. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Mergliata.
Dan Mergliata.
Ready? Ready?
Well, thanks for showing up on time as we get underway here tonight at the world-famous O2 Arena in London, England. All right, so here is Mark Hunt as we get ready to go for round 1. Don't be surprised to see him get stronger as the fight goes on.
Back up.
Now right hand. Beautiful straight punch there by Bishop.
Whoa, head kick. He hurt him with that hook. He tagged him.
He's got him hurt here.
Oh, look at this. Who saw that coming?
A couple of chins here being tested early. Well, that'll quiet the storm. Shot blocked by Bishop.
Big punch. That one hurt.
And we got a fight on our hands. Oh! Huge shot there, lands flush. How about that shin?
Oh,
Looked like it did stun him a little bit.
This could be it right here.
Huge right hand! And really,
Wow, look at that.
do it!
That's it. TKO. Big shots landed, and he gets the TKO early in the first round.
Yeah, Joe, how's that for a flurry to end this fight here tonight? It was the one big strike that was the beginning of the end, got the knockdown, and then created the opening that allowed him to jump in and ultimately force the stoppage victory. So the referee made the right call stepping in and preventing him from absorbing any further damage.
And here we see one more time. Big shots unanswered, not defending himself. The referee comes in to save him.
So a massive TKO win for him here tonight. He put it all together, near perfect execution, and he gets one of the bigger wins of his UFC career.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 15 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by TKO.
Well, you can be sure the celebration will continue deep into the night after this TKO victory here tonight. He told us before the fight he wanted to leave the judges out of it, and that is exactly what he did. Perhaps some bonus money is coming his way, but there is nothing that's going to stop this young man from partying here tonight after the monumental TKO victory turned in here inside the octagon.
Hey everyone, I'm Megan O'Leary, and here's what you need to know for your UFC Minute. There comes a point in almost every fighter's career when what got them to the big dance just isn't enough anymore. That was the case this week when it was announced that the up-and-coming heavyweight competitor will change gyms in order to work on his jiu-jitsu game on a more consistent basis. That's it for today. Stay tuned for your next UFC Minute, and I'll see you at the fights.
Coming up next, it's a heavyweight collision between Andre Bishop and Francis Ngannou. All right, so we get another look tonight at the heavyweight contender, the Predator Francis Ngannou. He got a dose of humble pie from Stipe Miocic in his first UFC heavyweight championship fight, but prevailing wisdom is that eventually Ngannou is going to be able to get back into that type of situation and fare better. He has worked very hard on the cardio at the UFC's Performance Institute, and he believes we will see that improved work beginning in this contenders matchup tonight.
This guy has devastating takedowns. The ability to get his opponent to the mat time and time again has proven to be one of the most effective tools in his arsenal.
Going to be looking to find the target and find a home for those heavy hands. This is just not a guy anybody wants to get in a slugfest with. More often than not, you end up twitching on the canvas, concussed. You're playing with fire here if you choose to stand and trade on a napkin in the center of the octagon with this guy.
This guy is an outstanding striker. What he wants to do is use his defense to keep the fight standing, use the takedown defense in a good solid sprawl, and if he does go to the ground, make sure he gets back up and punishes his opponent.
Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. 2 years apart, these two fighters, with some differences in height, but big differences in reach. Now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the Honda Center in Anaheim, California. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer, holding a professional record of 41 wins, 10 losses. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 250 pounds. Fighting out of Paris, France, Francis the Predator Ngannou. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a boxer, holding a professional record of 24 wins, 2 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 218 pounds. Fighting out of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Andre.
You've been given your instruction in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
This has been one of the most highly anticipated matchups for a long time. And ladies and gentlemen, strap yourselves in because it's about to go down right now.
And we are live and underway here at the Honda Center in Anaheim, California. Well, ready to go for round one. Here is the heavyweight contender, Francis Ngannou. No UFC nerves for this guy. He has been a fast starter every step of the way inside the octagon. You got to be mindful of the power, obviously, particularly early when Francis Ngannou is fresh. He's got him hurt here.
Hard straight punch.
Oh, huge shot.
Wow! He hurt him with that punch from the clinch. Back to his feet again. Amazing. He hurt him with that hook. He's teeing off with some vicious shots. He's feinting with the punch.
Oh! Nice combination of strikes there by Ngannou.
They're both landing bombs on each other. Look at the feint with that punch. That one hurt.
Also, he gets clipped once. Oh!
This could be it. That's a big punch from the clinch. Back to his feet again. Amazing.
Oh, straight right.
Big shots. Oh! This could be it right here. Oh, he's going for it here. Hurt him with that uppercut.
Vicious combo there. Oh! Oh! Oh!
He is getting...
That is it.
Goodness. Oh, my goodness. Tremendous hook, landed flush for the victory.
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there, Joe. Landed flush, and I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him, but for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight.
Let's take a look at that again. And here it is again. Boom! And that's all she wrote.
So a huge result and a seminal moment for him here tonight as he gets the big knockout win. That could hold up as one of the better KOs of the year.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean will stop for this contest at 1 minute, 34 seconds in the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Andre.
So there's the man of the moment, just the way he drew it up here tonight as he gets his hand raised and does so emphatically by way of the KO. Perhaps some bonus money is coming his way at the end of the night. I'm not sure. Still a few fights to go. But at the very least, you can be sure his next fight will be a big one. And he will celebrate deep into the night with his teammates, his coaches, and his friends after this monumental victory here under the bright lights tonight.
I got too many foreigns. Man, this shit getting boring. Half a million last week, you would've thought I was torn. Try to count me out, I guess they thought I was normal. They ain't know I was different. I like Lil' be my witness, cause we is not them dishes in my grandmama kitchen. Get a pigeon, do the vision, break it down on my...
Hey everyone, I'm Megan O'Leary, and here's what you need to know for your UFC Minute. Throughout the history of the UFC, it's no secret that having a strong wrestling game has been a key to success for several world champions and Hall of Famers. This heavyweight fighter seems to agree, as he announced this week that he was making the move to a new camp, where the focus is on embracing the grind and getting down to business in the wrestling room on a daily basis. That's it for today. Stay tuned for your next UFC Minute, and I'll see you at the fights.
Coming up next, it's a heavyweight collision between Andre Bishop and the Ream, Alistair Overeem. Well, if you ain't Dutch, you ain't much. Here is the Amsterdam native, Alistair Overeem. Born in England, the Ream made his pro debut at 19 years old. He's remained at an elite level for his entire career, has fought so many legends in this heavyweight division. Few can compete with the speed and the accuracy of the Ream on the feet. Big challenge in front of him here tonight, Joe.
Alistair Overeem, the former Strikeforce heavyweight champion, the former Dream heavyweight champion, and the former K1 heavyweight Grand Prix champion, is one of the most decorated fighters in the history of mixed martial arts.
Oh, is it great to see this guy make the walk here tonight. Really as accomplished a striker as we've seen come into the UFC in years. And no surprise, he'll be interested in keeping the fight standing tonight. We'll see if he can put on a striking clinic. If the takedown defense holds up, figures to have a pronounced advantage on the feet.
This guy has some of the best arm bars and leg locks we have ever seen inside the octagon. The technique and the speed of his execution are second to none.
And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Overeem is 5 years the elder. He weighed in at 265 pounds. He will have a 6-inch reach advantage. Now for the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding professional record of 72 wins, 27 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 64 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting out of Amsterdam, the Netherlands, Alistair And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a boxer, holding a professional record of 25 wins, 2 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 218 pounds. Fighting out of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Andre. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Mario Yamasaki.
Mario Yamasaki, third man in the octagon for this one.
Let's go, come on.
Good punch.
Well, you know about the offense, but how about the defense? Overeem blocked by the Ream. Oh, he landed a good series of punches there. Overeem gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though.
Caught him with a punch. Oh! He hurt him with that punch from the clinch.
Well, back to his feet here, Joe, but look at him. He is hurting for certain. That man is in a world of trouble.
Beautiful timing with the left hand. That's a big hook. Powerful right hand. Oh, he tagged him with the left. He is getting off some huge punches here. Back up to his feet.
He's gotten hurt here.
Oh, and he eats a shot. Oh!
jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling.
Dropping down, looking for a single. Oh, and down. Very nice sweep. Oh, we caught him with that right hand.
Getting the ground and pound going pretty good here early. The ground strikes starting to pile up.
Good punch. Beautiful punch.
Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round.
Oh, big shots from the top. Showing good defense, covering up, stopping that ground and pound.
Posture's up now. That's a vicious head strike. How'd he take it? Well, he postures up yet again and delivers another big sequence there of ground and pound. Beautiful punches there by Bishop. Overeem gets caught with that punch. And very effective with the ground and pound.
That's a big shot right there.
Oh, postures up and lands a huge head strike there. Nicely done by Bishop.
Still working this ground and pound. Good punches. Big punch from the top. He's in full guard here, and he's landing some nasty strikes.
Oh, right hand is there for him, Joe.
Nice left hand. Big shot. He's softening him up with elbows.
Effective strike there by Bishop. Overeem's lower jaw looking
Oh, that's it. It's
swollen
over.
now.
He's out.
And that's going to do it.
And that is a great sign of an intelligent fighter. Composure. Knew he hurt him, and he's taking his time.
Yeah, Joe, that was some outstanding ground and pound to get the opponent out of there. He was throwing big shots there on the ground, man. Not just looking to score, but actually looking to end the fight and to make sure the judges stayed firmly out of this equation. Elbows, punches, hammer fist, everything seemed to be working for him here tonight. And there he is after a massive knockout here tonight. Near perfect execution and a seminal moment for him here in the octagon tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mario Yamasaki has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 17 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Andre!
So there's the man of the moment, just the way he drew it up here tonight as he gets his hand raised and does so emphatically by way of the KO. Perhaps some bonus money is coming his way at the end of the night. I'm not sure. Still a few fights to go. But at the very least, you can be sure his next fight will be a big one, and he will celebrate deep into the night with his teammates, his coaches, Andre Bishop and Ben Rothwell. The king of Kenosha, Big Ben Rothwell, as much experience and power as any heavyweight on the roster. Just a frightening, intimidating human being. And the go-go choke has become a big part of his repertoire. Got Josh Barnett with it a couple years ago. You don't want to take a wayward shot on this guy. He'll put you to sleep.
This guy has excellent footwork. He's very difficult to catch and corner inside the octagon, and he's always in a position where he can strike and then get away from his opponent's counters.
All right, so here is this defensively gifted fighter, and certainly has some offense as well, but more often than not, that offense is set up by his sound defense. He uses movement beautifully, uses his defense to create offensive angles. This guy can stick and move with the best of the man, and even when you think you have him in a bad position, more often than not, swivels that head off of the center line and counters you right in the jaw. So an outstanding defensive striker, very good counterattacks, and a very interesting matchup in front of him tonight.
This guy has devastating one-punch knockout power, amongst the very best in the world at delivering a single blow to end the fight.
And now our tail of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Rothwell is 4 years his senior. He weighed in at 265 pounds. He will have a 4-inch reach advantage. All right, now to get us started with the introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 47 wins, 21 losses. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting out of Kenosha, Wisconsin, Ben Rothwell! And now, this is his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. A boxer, holding a professional record of 26 wins, 2 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 218 pounds. Fighting out of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Andre! And when the action begins, a referee in charge, Yves Levine.
The veteran Yves Levine draws the assignment here.
You ready?
All right, here we go. So here he is, the Kenosha, Wisconsin native Ben Rothwell, as we get going for round 1. At times, Rothwell has been a little bit deliberate early in fights. We'll see if he can get off to a fast start tonight. Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. All right, first round is underway. You better watch out for the overhands. They will come early, they will come often here tonight. And even when you do your homework, it doesn't mean you can stop it. We'll see if he can get off to a good start here tonight.
Nice.
Well, some have gotten through, Joe. This shot is blocked. Oh, a lot of punches and bunches here. He has certainly mastered the range in this round. These guys throwing early. Bishop gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Got to find a way to move those feet. Oh, and see, there it is. You know the overhand's coming, as we suggested, but you still can't stop it. Landed it beautifully there, and a nice setup to boot.
Oh! Beautiful right hook. He hurt him with that punch in the clinch.
Back to the feet.
This could be it right here.
Oh, big right hand there.
Wow!
Oh! The king of Kenosha gets up again here, Joe. He is as tough as anybody on the roster, but he looks compromised here. Huge block there. Well, he left his body wide open there for that hook shot, Joe, and he paid for it. He is leaning in. I know he's got the guard high, but that means the body is exposed, and the opposition took full advantage there. Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by Rothwell. Nice punch by Bishop. 3 minutes remain in the round. Straight to the body. Wow!
Oh, he's hurt. He's hurt bad. Big straight punch.
So in some trouble here, holds on, not doing a whole lot, just trying to recover here, Joe.
Oh, double jab. Oh, and he eats a shot.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Level change there.
Oh, man, with that right leg kick.
Oh, doing a damn good job with those leg kicks, Joe.
He tagged him again. He's hurt. This could be it. Big shots.
The left hook hits home.
Oh, he's out.
Unbelievable.
What power that guy has in his hands.
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight.
Let's take a look at it one more time. Here's the knockdown. Vicious strike. Look at this. Bam! Lights out.
And there he is after a massive knockout here tonight. Near perfect execution and a seminal moment for him here in the octagon tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Eve Levine has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 46 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Andre!
So there he is, the man of the moment. Certainly maximized the showcase here tonight, Joe. He gets a big win by way of the knockout. Certainly kept the judges out of it here tonight. Perhaps some bonus money is coming his way, but there will be no wiping the smile off of his face tonight. He will party deep into the night with